Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Revert Reaction, and today I am showing you on OCTGN that deck list that I put out last Thursday with a few tweaks to it. So I took that deck list to my locals and I went 3-0 with it. So I was very happy with it. But while I was there, I had found out something very, very important. Caulifla actually dropped in price. Caulifla was like 11 bucks. So I went ahead and finished out and bought my veggie package. And I was like, man, Goku with the Broly engine and the veggie package, that sounds disgusting. So what did I do? Well, I made a disgusting deck. This deck is filthy. It allows you to search out multiple targets with the Kabas and the one-drop Brolys being able to search a good portion of your deck to find the cards you need. But it doesn't leave you with too many targets, I feel like, because the 3-drop Broly can kill things, the Caulifla can self-awaken you, the Kale gets dropped in price, and if the Caulifla's on board, then each time you play it, you're just getting a disgusting swinger for crit and killing their field, and so it allows you to get just a massive field size. And that's what you're going to see in this video, is a massive field size that I get going. And it's so nice. It was so nice. I actually ended up playing 2 games with this guy. This game I got the field state a lot earlier on. He was playing a mono blue deck, which, you know, no matter what leader you're playing against, it's really, or playing with, it's really hard to make a mono blue deck work. So, you know, here we are. I'm playing blue-green. It's more of a splash of blue. I've got my Yajirobis, my Whises, my Sensu Beans, and my Trunkses that untap energy. That's the only blues I have in here. So, well, and my super combos, obviously, but and then everything else is green with the Broly engine and then with the veggie package. So, excuse me. So yeah, man, this board size is really good. I really like this deck. The only other deck that I'm looking forward to building now that I have the veggie package is when Tournament of Power comes out. Obviously, I'm going to be playing something with all the new Kales and Cauliflas, because that's why I went ahead and I bought my Kabas yesterday at like 1 p.m. because I was at the card shop early, and I was like, okay, yeah. By the way, I whiffed on my Kaba search, which is, or no, I didn't whiff. I got a kill, but I didn't get the Caulifla. But anyway, but I bought them because with all the Tournament of Power stuff coming out, Kaba's going to go up in price. Any deck that I've played against that has the Tournament of Power stuff is running the veggie package, and then all the new Kales and Cauliflas, because it's just so good. You end up with a red-green massive veggie package, and it's going to be really good. It's going to be meta. I'm thinking about running it with my son Gohan leader, the new one. Maybe I'll tweak around with that deck if I have some free times. I'm recording this on Mother's Day, so I'm recording it now, and then gonna go spend time with my mom. But as you just saw, I had to reread that card because nobody plays it, so I forgot what it did. So I was like, that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and play my Broly. There was no targets to hit, but I wanted to get that out so next turn I could start dumping his hand. And that's what this deck's really good for. The Kales are really good just to crit him down to low life. And then the Brolys obviously are there to take away field threats and make them discard their hand. And what I also ended up adding is I ended up adding 2 Scientist Foos, because multiple times I realized when I was playtesting it at the locals before the local tournament is I'd have like 20 cards in my discard and no Overwhelm to play. So I was like, okay. So I went ahead and added some Scientist Foos in there, just kind of as a in-game swinger also, because, and see, I got a really lucky draw. He hit me, and then I drew into a Caulifla, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm glad I took that crit hit, because then I get to play it for 1, bam, self-awaken, bam, beautiful. I feel like you should always find something to self-awaken you really fast with the set 3 Goku, the SS3 Goku. So then I go ahead and play my Broly. Bam! Let me choose 2 of your cards. Let me choose these 2 right here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And then he discards them, and it's beautiful. I got a Whis and a boost attack Piccolo, so there's some negates and late game stuff. And by him having that out on the field, I was like, cool. So and then I drew into another Kaba, and I was like, okay. I believe I used the Trunks. I know he negates. So what do I swing with next? Swing with the Caulifla to Goku. And that's kind of the thing. He should have known that if I was going to swing one thing at his Goku, I was probably going to end up killing it anyway. And so here I kind of... No, I didn't play the Kaba this turn. Okay. I lied. I thought I played the Kaba this turn. I played this game like 2 hours ago. So, and then I played another game. And then I watched like 4 YouTube videos. And now I'm doing the commentary. So, it's a little bit shaky. But a little bit of talk about Tournament of Power. The new leaders look really good. The Sun Gohan leader, it's like when you combo with a battle card, you get to draw 2 cards. On the Unawakened side and the Awakened side, but the Awakened side, you also get to combo with cards that are in rest mode. So things like this field, I may actually, depending on how many cards, like take the blue cards out and just run, well, so it won't be as, with the Gohan leader, it won't be as fast as the set 3, but my hand size will be ridiculous. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to tweak with that. I'll have to tweak with it and find out. Maybe have to get rid of the Broly engine. That would suck though, because I really like how the Broly engine plays. But oh well. So yeah, at this point I'm kind of just picking him apart. I'm filling up my board with a bunch of nonsense, and he only has a few cards in hand. So he went ahead and results, which is fine. I actually ended up telling him, I was like, man, I haven't seen results in forever. That is great to see. Because after set 3 dropped, with the set 3 Goku and whatnot, there was no reason to use results. Because if you were using results, it was almost too slow. And so, you know, before I got the veggie package, I was running TN in my deck to self-awaken. And there's just so many other things to use. And here's why I'm telling him, I was like, man, it's good to see results again. Because I hadn't seen results in forever. But yeah, it's just, let's see, what am I playing? Oh, yeah, here's pretty much where it turns into GG. Because I play this. I'm like, okay, let's play this. Get rid of those two of those 4 cards in your hand. And, once you get him to this point, he's at 4 life, or he's actually at 5 life. He's at 5 life with 2 cards in hand, and I know you're not supposed to discard it. It's supposed to stay there, but I end up comboing enough stuff anyway that it doesn't matter. So I try to take the life here, draw a card. I believe he wheezes it. Nope, no, he doesn't. No, I'm thinking of the other game where he did that. So, yeah, 2... 3, because what I wanted to be able to do was play my Yajirobe and still play the Scientist Fu. So those 3 cards right there put me up over 7 anyhow. So I think. I can't see. My screen's super tiny right now. But yeah. So this just ends up kind of becoming a one-sided fight once I got this board state with the Brolys. And I actually had played a game earlier where this guy was running Frieza with all set 1 stuff, and he didn't understand the rules. So he was playing set 1, which is cool for a new player, but then like he didn't understand how the King Cold counter worked. So he tried to play the 4 energy and counter it in his combo step, and I was like, no, you can't do that. And then he tried to play his effect when he comboed it for 1 energy, and I was like, no, you can't do that. And then he left because my board state looked very similar. It was a Kale, 2 Brolys. And yeah, so at this point I get him to go all out for his hand. I believe he has 1 card left, and then I end up popping the Fu. So that's pretty much the video, guys. I'm going to tinker with that Sun Goku or Sun Gohan deck actually right after this. because then I'm going to go shower and hang out with my madre for Mother's Day. Let me know down in the comments what tournament of Power Leader you're most excited for, what decks you're most excited to build. I know Trio de Danger is a big one that everyone's excited for, but let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see me do with this veggie package. And yeah, I'm going to let the video play out the rest of the way, and I'll talk to you later. Peace!